Prolonged eye contact. In the realm of human attraction, there exists a powerful yet subtle sign that only a select few women have mastered: the art of prolonged eye contact. This secret weapon in the arsenal of attraction is far more than just a casual glance. It's a deliberate and intense gaze that can speak volumes without uttering a single word. The power of this prolonged eye contact lies in its ability to create an intimate connection between two individuals, transcending the barriers of physical space and social norms. What makes this attraction sign so potent and rare is the courage and confidence it requires. Many people shy away from sustained eye contact, finding it uncomfortable or intimidating. However, those who have unlocked this secret understand that it's a direct pathway to emotional intimacy. When a woman maintains eye contact for just a few seconds longer than usual, she's sending a clear message of interest and intrigue. This prolonged gaze activates deep-seated psychological responses, triggering the release of oxytocin, often called the bonding hormone. It's a silent conversation that bypasses verbal communication, creating a sense of connection and mutual understanding that can be incredibly attractive. The rarity of this skill makes it all the more powerful, as it sets apart those who have mastered it from the vast majority who haven't yet discovered its potential. Click subscribe to this channel to get more topics you love. Frequent smiling and laughing at your jokes. While many are aware that smiling and laughter can be signs of attraction, the secret lies in the nuance and timing of these expressions. The truly adept practitioners of this art understand that it's not just about frequent smiling, but about the quality and authenticity of each smile. These women have mastered the ability to produce genuine, radiant smiles that light up their entire face, reaching their eyes in a way that can't be faked. This authenticity is what sets their expression apart from the polite, social smiles that most people use in everyday interactions. The real secret, however, lies in the strategic use of laughter. It's not about laughing at every joke or comment, but about discerning and appreciating the unique humor and wit of the person they're attracted to. This requires a high level of emotional intelligence and the ability to quickly tune into someone's wavelength. By laughing at the right moments, with just the right intensity, these women create a powerful sense of connection and understanding. This laughter acts as a form of validation, making the other person feel truly seen and appreciated. It's a delicate balance. Too much laughter can seem insincere, while too little might not convey interest. The masters of this technique know exactly how to strike this balance, creating an irresistible aura of warmth and attraction that few can resist. Physical touch or finding excuses to make contact. The secret attraction sign of physical touch is a powerful tool that only the most skilled practitioners fully understand and utilize. While many people are aware that touch can indicate interest, the true masters of this art know that it's not just about the touch itself, but about the subtlety and context in which it occurs. These women have developed an almost sixth sense for creating seemingly accidental or innocent touches that leave a lasting impact. The real secret lies in the art of plausible deniability. These touches are so subtle and natural that they could easily be dismissed as unintentional, yet they linger in the subconscious of the recipient. It might be a brief brush of the hand while reaching for something, a light touch on the arm during conversation, or even the slightest lean that brings two people into closer proximity. What sets this apart is the skill in creating opportunities for these touches to occur naturally. It's about engineering situations where physical contact becomes almost inevitable, yet never feels forced or inappropriate. This requires a deep understanding of social dynamics and personal space, as well as the confidence to navigate these boundaries with grace. The true power of this technique lies in its ability to create a physical and emotional connection that builds slowly and naturally, often without the other person even realizing it's happening. It's a dance of proximity and distance, touch and withdrawal, that creates an irresistible pull of attraction. Playful teasing or light-hearted banter. The secret attraction sign of playful teasing and light-hearted banter is a sophisticated technique that only the most socially adept women have mastered. While many understand that humor can be attractive, the true secret lies in the delicate balance between challenge and affection. These women have honed the ability to engage in verbal sparring that simultaneously intrigues, amuses, and slightly unsettles their target of attraction. The real power of this technique lies in its ability to create emotional tension. By engaging in playful teasing, these women establish a unique dynamic that sets them apart from others. They demonstrate confidence and quick wit, qualities that are universally attractive. However, the true mastery comes from knowing exactly how far to push this banter. It's about walking the fine line between being challenging enough to be interesting, yet affectionate enough to convey genuine interest. This requires an exceptional level of social intelligence and the ability to read subtle cues in real time. The most skilled practitioners can adjust their approach on the fly, tailoring their teasing to the specific personality and reactions of their target. This creates a thrilling push-and-pull dynamic that keeps the other person engaged and intrigued, always wanting more of this exhilarating interaction. It's a form of emotional alchemy that transforms ordinary conversation into a captivating dance of words and wit, leaving an indelible impression that lingers long after the interaction has ended. Mirroring your body language and gestures. The secret attraction sign of mirroring body language and gestures is a subtle yet incredibly powerful technique that only the most perceptive women have mastered. While many are vaguely aware that body language plays a role in attraction, the true secret lies in the unconscious synchronization of movements and postures. These women have developed an almost preternatural ability to align their physical presence with that of the person they're attracted to, creating a powerful sense of harmony and connection. The real magic of this technique is in its near invisibility. Unlike more overt signs of attraction, mirroring operates largely below the threshold of conscious awareness. The woman practicing this art subtly mimics the posture, gestures, and even the breathing patterns of her target, creating a subconscious bond that feels inexplicably comfortable and familiar. This might involve leaning in when the other person leans, using similar hand gestures while speaking, or even matching the pace and tone of speech. The most skilled practitioners can do this so seamlessly and naturally that it's almost impossible to detect consciously. This mirroring taps into deep-seated psychological mechanisms, triggering feelings of rapport and affinity in the other person. It creates a sense that they are on the same wavelength or in sync with each other, fostering a powerful attraction that seems to arise organically. The true mastery of this technique lies in striking the perfect balance, mirroring enough to create connection, but not so much that it becomes noticeable or feels forced. It's a dance of subtle mimicry that, when executed skillfully, can create an almost magnetic pull between two people. Asking personal questions to get to know you better. The secret attraction sign of asking personal questions is a powerful technique that only the most emotionally intelligent women have truly mastered. While many understand that showing interest is important, the real secret lies in the art of inquiry, knowing exactly what questions to ask, when to ask them, and how to frame them. These women have developed an exceptional ability to probe beneath the surface, uncovering layers of personality and experience that others might miss. The true power of this technique lies in its ability to create emotional intimacy rapidly. By asking thoughtful, personal questions, these women demonstrate a genuine interest that goes beyond superficial attraction. They skillfully navigate conversations, guiding them towards more meaningful topics that reveal character, values, and aspirations. However, the real mastery comes from balancing curiosity with discretion, knowing how to ask probing questions without seeming intrusive. These women have an innate sense of timing and tact, able to discern when to dig deeper and when to pull back. This creates a dynamic where the other person feels truly seen and understood, often sharing more than they initially intended. The result is a rapid deepening of connection, as the woman skillfully uncovers shared experiences, mutual interests, or complementary viewpoints. This technique not only satisfies her curiosity but also allows her to present herself as a perfect match, aligning her own revelations with what she learns about the other person. Playing with hair or other self-grooming behaviors. The secret attraction sign of playing with hair or engaging in other self-grooming behaviors is a subtle yet potent technique that only the most astute women have mastered. While it might seem like a simple, even unconscious gesture, the true secret lies in the deliberate and strategic use of these movements. These women understand that such behaviors tap into deep-seated biological and psychological cues that signal interest and availability. The real power of this technique lies in its ability to draw attention in a seemingly effortless manner. By engaging in these self-grooming behaviors, a woman can subtly highlight her best features without appearing overtly vain or attention-seeking. Playing with hair, for instance, not only draws the eye to the face but also exposes the neck, a historically vulnerable and attractive area. The key to mastering this technique is in the timing and context of these gestures. The most skilled practitioners know exactly when to employ these movements for maximum effect, perhaps during a lull in conversation or at a moment of shared laughter. They also understand the importance of variety and authenticity in these gestures, mixing hairplay with other subtle movements like adjusting jewelry or lightly touching the collarbone. This creates a dynamic visual display that is both captivating and natural. The true artistry lies in making these gestures appear unconscious and genuine, even when they are being deliberately employed. When executed skillfully, this technique creates an irresistible allure, drawing the other person's attention and interest without them even realizing why they find themselves so captivated. Leaning in during conversations. The secret attraction sign of leaning in during conversations is a powerful technique that only the most socially adept women have truly mastered. While it might seem like a simple physical gesture, the real secret lies in the psychological impact of this subtle movement. These women understand that by reducing physical distance, they can create a profound sense of emotional closeness and intimacy. The true power of this technique lies in its ability to create a private bubble in the midst of any social setting. By leaning in, these women effectively shut out the outside world, making the person they're attracted to feel like the center of their attention. This move requires a delicate balance of confidence and vulnerability. Leaning in too aggressively can be intimidating, while being too hesitant might not convey interest. The masters of this art know exactly how to gauge the comfort level of their conversation partner, adjusting their proximity accordingly. They also understand the importance of timing, choosing moments of shared interest or emotion to decrease the physical gap. This creates a powerful sense of connection, as if the two are sharing a secret or private joke. The most skilled practitioners can combine this lean with other subtle cues, a softening of the voice, a brief touch, or sustained eye contact, to maximize its impact. When executed flawlessly, this technique not only signals interest but also creates a magnetic pull, making the other person unconsciously lean in as well, further deepening the connection.